Hi, it's Yasmin with a very special Hip Hollywood exclusive. There's a lot of buzz around a small film about a very sensitive subject told by a notable cast and crew. It's called Precious, and it is based on the book Push by Sapphire. In the first weekend of its very limited release, only 18 theaters across the country, Precious made $1.8 million. But it's not just the superstar executive producers, Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey, that has critics and fans buzzing about an Oscar. It's the cast, which is made up of some of the brightest stars in entertainment, and at the top of that list are two women whose relationship in the film is so intense. We began this interview with one half of that duo, Monique, about her relationship off-screen with her co-star, Gabby Sidibe.
My name is Clarice Precious Jones. I'm gonna break through, but somebody gonna break through to me.
There you go, dreaming again.
You know, one of the conversations that Gabby and I had is be comfortable in your decisions. Do not let people determine your destiny, because Hollywood can be a bitch, baby, and they'll blow you up on Monday and Tuesday. They don't know your name. So don't let not another human being determine your destiny. If you do, shame on you. And when you take in your last breath, I don't want to hear, well, I regret. No, ma'am, this is my ride. How many agents would have picked her up without this movie? How many managers would have rushed to her door? So I want her to understand what this really is. And please know you're sitting at the head of the table. Do not make them believe you work for them, because they have a strange way of making you believe that you work for them.
The creators of Precious, Sapphire, Oprah Winfrey, and Tyler Perry have all shared their own stories of child molestation they suffered as children. And recently, Monique shared her story of abuse, so when it came time to play her troubled character, Mary Jones, Mo says it was a cathartic experience.
I think it's just honest. If I were Mary Jones, would I want somebody to love me? Yes. If I were really Mary Jones, and out of all the horrible things I did, would I still want somebody to wrap their arms around me and say, come here. You gotta pay for what you did, but I still love you. And I don't want you to sit there and judge me, Miss Weiss.
You shut up and you let him abuse your daughter.
I did not want him to abuse my daughter. I did not want him to hurt her. I did not want him to do nothing to her. So those things that she told you I did to her, who else was gonna love me? Who was gonna make me feel good?
It helped. Me being molested helped me to play that role. So I'm a true believer nothing happens by chance. And at the time it was happening to me, I couldn't understand it because I was a little girl. But the moment he said action, I said, okay, this is why this had to happen. You don't think about it then, but I don't regret it. And that might sound crazy to most people, but I don't regret the molestation happening to me, because it allowed for that story to be told in its rarest, honest form. Because I knew Mary Jones, and it was my brother Gerald.
Besides the unfortunate history of abuse, both Oprah and Monique share other more positive similarities, like their individual talk shows. Oprah, who recently announced the end of her 25-year-long television show, and Monique, who just began hers. So naturally, we had to ask Mo if the Big O had any advice for her.
Girl, they call you the Big O. Do you know what else they call the Big O? Ain't that something, O? Both of them are great, baby. And that other Big O outweigh my sister O. I got to tell you, honey. Yes, indeed. Make me want to sing a song of glory. At that point, you know God is real. That you can feel like that. You'll be like, God, we should pray right now. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to be fair to my sister. And there were some things that she said to me. But I'm going to keep that between Oprah Winfrey and Monique, because I trust her word. And I don't ever want to be in a position where she says, that was between me and you. So I'm going to hold on to that. And yeah, she did say some incredible things. And who else to listen to but a sister who's been doing it for over 25 years. And when she say I'm done, she affects the economy. Damn! You are the Big O. I take it back. You the biggest O.
The Monique Show has received a lot of love from her famous friends, largely due to the conscious effort by Monique and her husband, Mo's business partner, to make the show a place of comfort with a down-home feel.
My husband and I created that late night talk show. But when we had the radio show that we also created, it was, we want to love, uplift, and have a great time. There's so much negativity. There's so much degrading and demeaning. Let other people do that. When you come to our house, kick your shoes off, baby, and let's talk about what you want to talk about. I ain't no damn interviewer. What? So tell me, I don't give a damn what you want me to know. And that's what it is. It's the penthouse. It's a party. It's a great time. And we want people to know when you come, know that you're protected. Because guess what? I do what you do. And I get mad too when people bring BS to me like, are you serious? Is there anything else you want to know about me or what it is that I do? So that's what we want to make the Monique Show. It's a good time. And we meant it when we said, when you go to bed, we want you to go to bed and have the sweetest dreams you possibly can. Am I loud? Yes. I'm trying to work on it, y'all. I swear for God. I am trying to work on it. But if anybody know me, I've been loud for all my life.
A life that Monique has no intentions of slowing down. A life that was in danger because of her size. At one point, the star was 262 pounds. Over the last year, Monique lost a significant amount of weight thanks to the encouragement and support of her husband, who she says is her motivation to look good.
You know who I love to look beautiful for? My man. See, he calls that the ginger dress. He saw that dress before anybody saw that dress, and he said, oh, mama. So that night going down that carpet at that premiere, every step I took was so my man could look at his wife in that ginger dress and then imagine what I would look like when we were taking it off. So that's who I do the hair and the makeup and the glam for. It's my husband, baby. When you have, let me say this, my husband is beautiful on the inside, which makes him glow on the outside. And he's such a spirit that I don't want to disappoint that. And I got babies. I got a son 19 years old. I want to meet their children's children. And it took me a long time to understand that because, honey, you couldn't tell me I wasn't the finest, fly, sex kitten. Stand me next to Halle Berry at 262. I didn't give a damn. Naked. Naked. Let's do it, Halle. Come on.
As if Monique has it all. Talent, a loving family, a great relationship with some of the biggest power players in Hollywood, and a successful film under her belt that many will say earned an Oscar. But for Monique, the accolades mean nothing.
We didn't go into this film with Oscar on our mind. We went into this project wanting to make an amazing project and wanting to let Sapphire know we appreciated what she put in that book and bring that to life. Our thought was never, oh, this is gonna be Oscar worthy. That was never our thought. This movie is so impactful that we've already won the Oscar. We've already won the Image Award. We've already won the SAG Award because it's changing people's lives. And when I get an Asian brother to come up to me after a screening and say, Monique, I am Mary Jones. And I was horrible to my brother and sister. And we hug each other and he's sobbing. And I say, congratulations, brother, for your honesty. Go get some help. We've already won.
Precious, you want to stand up there and look down at me like you're a woman? You don't know what real women do. Real women sacrifice. Now smile about that, you fat bitch. Get down here.
Can we talk about the abuse in your household?